Hey you guys, this is Tina Harlow with Guiding Bright, and today we are going to be talking about how to help our children with perfectionism. So in my work with bright and highly sensitive individuals, I see two types of perfectionism. One is motivating and one is paralyzing. So motivating perfectionism is innate in the people that I work with. They have a drive to master whatever it is that they're interested in. So you won't see this type of perfectionism in an area that they're not interested in. You're going to see it in their areas of passion. Now, the other type of perfectionism is a whole different beast. It's called paralyzing perfectionism, and it can limit your opportunities. It can hold you back. It can keep you from moving forward. And since I experienced this in my own life, I have missed out on performances I could have done, presentations I could have given. On one occasion, I was taking a class and walked out before giving the presentation because I was so stressed out because everybody else had done it differently than I had. So perfectionism, when it is paralyzing, is rooted in anxiety and fear. So if you have a child that's struggling with perfectionism, you're probably wondering, what in the world am I supposed to do? And I'm going to give you a tool that you can use in your own life, and that is really yourself. You are the most powerful tool in your child's life. So if you want to help them with their perfectionism, I hate to break the news to you, but you're probably going to have to work on yours as well. So you can do this by simply talking out loud about your own struggle with perfectionism. So let's take an example here. Let's say that you have a report that you're working on or a project that you're working on, and you've got a deadline coming up, and you've been working really hard on it, and the deadline's tomorrow. Let's say the deadline's tomorrow, and you've worked hard on it, you've given it your best, you've done everything, and in your mind it's not perfect. Like, there's so much more you want to do with it, but you got to turn it in tomorrow, and it's good enough. Talk about that out loud. Talk about that entire process with your child, about how you're feeling, and that you're going to go ahead and you're going to turn it in because you feel like you've put your best work into it. And certainly everything's not perfect, there's more you could do, but you feel pretty good about where you've ended up. So I would like to invite you to join me in the Perfectionism Challenge. For the month of June, I am going to be facing my own challenge with perfectionism. And that is video, what I'm doing right now. It is one of the hardest things for me. I feel so intimidated and I feel so vulnerable, and most of the time I feel pretty ridiculous. And there's so many logistics and things to think about with lighting and all of that, and there's always something wrong. So I shoot so much video and don't put it out there, and I would like to get better at video. So that is going to be my perfectionism challenge in the month of June. Now, I am going to give myself the weekends off so that I can prioritize my family, and I would want you guys to do the same thing because our families need to come first no matter what. So for every weekday in June, I'm going to shoot a video, whether it's on Facebook Live or whether it's on YouTube or part of my vlog. And I would invite you to choose something that's a challenge for you as well and go for it in the month of June. All right, I hope you guys join me in this challenge to defeat paralyzing perfectionism and help our children to overcome it as well. You can find me at www.guidingbright.com or on my Facebook page. And remember, no matter what challenges come your way, you've got this. We'll see you next time.